Happy freaking New Year! Okay, I'm done. That felt good. If I get a single comment down below in the comment section saying that I need to cut my hair, swear to God, I'm disabling comments and I'm just freaking moving to Vimeo or something. On a more serious note, Happy New Year, guys. Hopefully you're all doing fantastic. I wanted to just make a little bit of a random video, right? Well, actually, it's not really random. It's literally on New Year's Day right now. Really just kind of talking a little bit. It's not going to be like a montage of all my favorite videos from 2015, although that would have been awesome. I wish I could have had the time to do that, but unfortunately, I got so much going on right now, and I didn't have the time to be able to put together a little mashup like that. And I'm going to do that next year. Sign my heart right now. I'm going to do a mashup like that next year. Now, as sure as you can tell by the title of the video up there and probably the title of the video down there if you're watching on mobile, this is going to be a sap video. So if you're not down for sappiness, there's probably some Minecraft off in that direction. But in the meanwhile, I thought I would just kind of talk to you guys a little bit here. I wanted to make this video because I feel like lately at least, I haven't really been connecting with you guys enough like I should be. And you guys are my viewers. You guys are the reason that I'm here. So I wanted to just take like 10 minutes or so. I don't know how long a video is going to be. You could probably already tell. If it's longer than 10 minutes, I brambled a bunch and probably should just skim. I wanted to take some time to say thank you to you guys. It's actually kind of really funny. Actually not funny, more terrifying than anything. At the beginning of this year, January 1st of 2015, I was still doing YouTube. In fact, that was actually when I had just really started getting into YouTube fully. And at the beginning of that year, I had around 185, maybe 186,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. That was a lot for me. And it was even more of a shock today when I look back and I was like, huh, how many videos or how many subs did I have, when I started on YouTube just this year? And seeing that low of a number compared to what I'm at right now was actually a little bit like almost unnerving, like how vastly, you guys have grown watching this channel. And it's crazy. In the past year, from January 1st to December 31st, today when I'm recording this, we've gained over 403,000 subs. That's over 400,000 people in 1 year, which is... it's mental. Like, I can't explain that. That's amazing. I want you guys to understand something of where I'm coming from when I'm making this video, kind of thanking you guys just like for everything that you've all done for me. This is going to be a very like realistic, straight to the point video. So I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm just going to like say what's been going on through my head for a very long while. And I want to say, first off, thank you to you guys. I might get a little bit emotional in this, so I warn you, it might get, the splash zone might occur, so I'll back up the video zoom if it gets to the splash zone, but, I gotta fix that now. Okay, we're good. I mean it seriously when I say, thank you to all of you who are watching this and support me. I know some of you guys come around, you may have many reasons for coming around to the channel or even subscribing or viewing my videos, whatever you may do, commenting, leaving support. Yeah, it may have a lot of reasons. You may have been here for one series in particular. You may have been here because you saw me through a friend and you wanted to see a specific video through my POV. You might have, come over here and liked my content and stayed for my personality and watched like all my videos, or maybe even some, or maybe even just one or two throughout the year because you've been busy. There's a lot of different reasons of why you guys would come around. And, maybe some of you have left or stopped watching since I stopped uploading a certain thing. Or maybe you guys are just sticking around for me to upload something else that would fit your style, but you're not necessarily watching my videos right now. Whatever the reason is, it doesn't matter. What does matter is how crazy it is, the amount of support that I've been given in the past just year alone. It's just been... 2015's been the greatest year of my life by far. And I really owe it, like, of course I worked hard, you know what I mean? Like, I made these videos every day. Like, I put the work in, but I wouldn't have done anything, really, if you guys weren't there to, I guess, just be happy for me and enjoy the content that I'm producing. And it really means a lot. Just seeing at the beginning of the year how I was, if you look back at the beginning of the year, back in January 1st, that was around the time when I had just started HTM, which was probably the biggest life-changing experience that I've had on YouTube so far. That server, I owe basically everything to, and it's really weird to think about that. I was gonna like compile a long list of people that I wanted to give thanks to for specific reasons or whatever, and I'll probably still do that, but I want to extend like a huge thank you. I don't know whether or not they're gonna be watching this or not, because I think they're away on ski trip right now, But I want to extend a huge thank you to the pack for a lot of reasons. I don't know how much you guys know about this before, because I don't really think I've ever talked. I've talked about it a few times, but not like in large videos and not really like very formally. But I guess I'll say it here. For those that have been watching my channel for a while, or if you just want to backtrack to like a year ago, a year and a half ago, I wasn't uploading very frequently at all. I actually went through a phase where I quit YouTube twice. One was for a personal reason. The other was for I think my computer died or something like that, and it just wasn't a priority for me to get back into YouTube. Whatever the reason was, I quit YouTube for a couple months at a time twice. And normally that should have killed my channel. In reality, it probably should have killed my channel, because typically now, if you leave your YouTube channel and stop doing videos for like a month or 2 or 3 months or 4 months, it drastically, you're more than likely going to come back to a dead viewer base. That's just like kind of how YouTube works. And it's very brutal, but you always got to stay on top of your game if you want to stay containing like a large viewership that you had. I somehow got really lucky. But even after that, I wasn't really doing YouTube. It wasn't my job, you know? Like, it was earning me a little bit of money, but it wasn't my job. It wasn't my primary focus. It was just a hobby to me that I did when I wanted to. I was uploading maybe 1 to 2 videos a week, if anything. There were edited videos, you know? There were like better content, well, not better content, but like they were pretty decent content videos. You know, I put some time and thought into them, but I wasn't really uploading a lot. During that time, though, you know, the pack, Vic, all those guys. I say Vic because he's a primary guy of what I'm about to say. They were all doing YouTube as a very serious thing back in the time when I was just doing it leisurely. Now, I knew them back around that time, and I recorded a little bit with them every here and there, not all that frequently or nearly as much as I do right now. So back then, actually, Vic kept pegging me a couple times, and he was actually one of the people from there that actually gave me a couple second chances. He was like, yo, dude, you should get back into YouTube, you know what I mean? Like, I'll help you out, I'll record with you, we'll film with you, that sort of thing, you know, we'll help you get back on your feet. And I went through that a couple of times, you know, like I'd record with them a little bit and then I wouldn't really do much after, you know, it didn't click into my head there. But they kept giving me second chances, and I took initiative, but I didn't really like drive it to my full extent that I should have really. And I think that I don't think that left a bad taste in anyone's mouth aside from mine, but that was my first chance that I really got. And then H3M came around, or HTM, the first season came around a year and a half ago, I think it was now. It was a relatively long time ago. And for those that don't know, I wasn't invited to HTM off start. They had their list of people, you know, they had, the pack group, they had a couple friends, you know, like Tyler and all those guys. I wasn't included in that list. I wasn't invited initially. And I actually asked, between Preston and Vic and Rob, whether or not I could be let in. You know, I was just saying like, you know, hey, do you think I could try out the server thing that you guys had done it? And I knew they had probably thought of me before, and the reason that they didn't put me in initially was because I wasn't doing YouTube all that seriously. I wasn't, you know what I mean? I was only uploading like 1 or 2 videos a week. I wasn't taking it as a very personal, huge thing for me. So they didn't add me in because this was this was a huge deal to them back then, just as much as it is now, if not even more so now. You know, you had to upload like 5 videos a day on it or whatever. Like, you had to be consistent with it. Nobody pressured anyone, but you had to be consistent with it. And they went with people that were. And later on, I actually got added in, and I was told by Rob, because he was one of the guys like mainly managing the whole thing, that the reason that he added me into the series was because he was giving me a chance. He never told me. It's like, he never said, you know, hey, I'm giving you a chance, don't mess this up, you know what I mean? Like, he never told me any of that. I just kind of knew it from the beginning when I got added in. I was like, okay, I'm given a chance right now to, I think, finally do the one thing I was supposed to be doing, or they wanted me to do, the past couple times when they tried to help me out and that sort of thing. And if any of you guys remember, that was when I started taking YouTube seriously, actually. I took initiative with it, and I uploaded HTM every single day. And I grew a relatively large viewer base. It was like 50K a video or whatever, just doing HTM for a while. And I stuck with it after the series was over. I kept doing YouTube videos daily after the series had finally ended. And then H2M came around, and I kept doing videos on that. And then right around the time when H2M ended, you know, I did like Mad Pack and Skygrind with them or whatever, smaller series. And then Crazy Craft came along, and I did that too daily. And then H3M came along, and I've done that daily. And I guess I want to say thank you to the pack in specific and just friends of them, you know, like Choco and Matt and Tyler and Kenny and all those guys or whatever, to extend a thank you to them, saying that they basically are the reason that I'm here right now. You know, dating back to when I started YouTube, the reason that I'm here is because of ASF, basically. You guys know ASF, Mitch, Jerome, Matt, and Zach was a group of friends that actually befriended me and pushed me to start YouTube and record with them. And from there, I kind of did it, you know, as a very casual thing. And the pack kind of pushed me to do it a bit more seriously and say, hey, you have a good personality. I don't want you to put that to waste. I think you're going to do good in this field. And I guess I'm saying thank you because really without the chance of being added to HTM, because I wasn't doing YouTube seriously before HTM, and I didn't really have a reason to do a series daily, and it just wasn't a priority to me. Without HTM, there's a very good chance that I wouldn't be here right now, still doing YouTube, like, as a very serious thing, uploading daily. And I owe, like, my life has changed drastically, you know, like, job opportunities, you know, like, moving opportunities, financially, friends that I've made, and all that sorts of things. My life has changed tremendously in just the past year alone because I went through with HTM and H2M and H3M and all that fun junk. And that wouldn't have been possible without them. Without Rob, without Vic, without Mitch and Jerome, without Preston and Lachlan, without those guys, I wouldn't have had a shot at all at doing any of this. And it's weird to think that when I started that, I was at a very low viewership. You know, like compared now, I was getting like 20K on a really good day. And now it's like all my videos average between like 90 and 100,000 views in a day. And it's like, what? It's nuts. I'm just an 18-year-old guy. I'm not some entity. I'm not some, like, you know, machine or whatever cranking out these videos. It's phenomenal to see that you guys love my videos so much, you know, that so many of you watch them daily, and it's mind-boggling to me. It really is, and I'm never going to be able to get that through my head. So I guess I didn't really think I was going to rant about this video, but I guess it's kind of like a 2015 recap. But 2015 was basically the year of HTM for me, and the start of my YouTube career and everything, really. So with this video, I would like to give a thank you to the pack in specific. If you guys are watching this right now for whatever reason, or if I haven't told you already over Skype or something or talking to you, you guys are very strongly the reason that I'm here right now doing this. And I appreciate the support that you've given me, even if a couple times you offered me to take this seriously and I was young and didn't really understand, and I didn't take it to the full advantage that I should have. But you gave me a third shot, and I took it under my own belt and under my own maturity and brought myself here. And I guess tying in with that too, I want to say thank you to you guys, the viewers, for sticking with me for this long, because 2016 is going to be my year. 2016 is, so I thought about it recently, and I'm like, you know what? 2016, starting off this year, I know this field. I know what needs to be done to achieve, what needs to be done to create good content. And I think that's what's going to happen this year for sure. So I want to give a thank you to you guys for sticking around. I'm really excited for the upcoming year. And I also want to give a thank you to, you know, all my other friends that I didn't mention. You know, anyone that I record YouTube videos with, a thank you to you as well. You guys have kept me going, given me some amazing content. I love spending time with all of you. You know, Kenny, Choco, Matt, Tyler, talking with a lot of the other guys too. Like even Jay, for example, like him and I don't talk all that often, but it's still cool, you know, that we just kept contact with these sorts of things. And just other people I've done one-off videos with or whatever, I owe a lot of thanks to them. And I also owe a ton of just moral support thanks to my girlfriend Kara. For those that don't know her, you should by now. She's been a huge aspect in my life the past year, especially. We've been together for about 2.5 years, and I have never had someone that has pushed me to work harder than her. She loves my work. In fact, there will be days, a lot more frequently than me, where she'll ask me, how are your videos doing? You know, like, how did you do view-wise today? Like, did you break any new records? You know, are people loving this content you put out? She'll watch my streams. She'll watch my videos. She'll support me. And that's amazing in a girlfriend. And I owe her just so much for that. But this isn't really about, you know, her or any of these other people. Well, it is, but this is directly to you guys for the most part, more than a backstory for me. I told you it was going to get personal, and it is. I love you guys very much. And I appreciate all the opportunities that you've given me. You've allowed me to, be able to support my family. Well, not support my family, but be able to buy them nice things. Be able to just like buy them dinners and stuff, and just do some stuff for them that I wasn't in a position to before. You guys have given me the ability to get a car to be able to do that sort of thing. You guys have given me the shot of being able to move out this summer into my own place, which I would not be doing if I wasn't doing this job, and that's incredible. You guys have given me that. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have any of what's going on in my life right now. Even the setup that I'm rocking with, like the microphone, the camera, the desk, or whatever that moves. I wouldn't have any of this if it wasn't for you guys. And I wouldn't have, I don't know where I'd be in life personally. I struggled a lot with school, and I still did pretty much up until the point where I graduated school. I struggled a lot. And I don't know what I'd really be doing if I wasn't doing YouTube, if I didn't have all these doors that were open to me from this. So I just want to say thank you guys a ton. 2015 was a great year. It's a fantastic year. It was an amazing year. 2016 is going to be even crazier, I think. Maybe not like such a shock, but I think it's going to be awesome. In fact, I know it's going to be awesome. I'm going to put my foot forward. I'm going to take this year to drive an initiative, and I hope you guys stick along for the ride, honestly. But just remember that, and I've tried making this clear in like streams that I do and videos and stuff, I don't want you guys to ever just see me as another YouTuber, put me in that stereotype or whatever, even though for the most part it's not really true. I'm an 18-year-old teenager, okay? I'm an 18-year-old guy that has a heart. I'm breathing. I'm not a robot. I'm here. Don't worry. I don't take advantage of you guys at all. And I don't want you to ever forget that I am so blessed and thankful, and I don't ever want to sound like I'm, taking advantage of this whole situation, not really, thanking you guys enough like I should be, because really, I should spend 5 minutes every single video thanking you guys if I had the time to, and it didn't get annoying. This video might have already gotten annoying by now, but you are the reason that I'm, feel like I have a purpose in life. You just opened so many doors for me as a person, and I've been told that I've helped out some people in my videos. I've been told that I've made some people smile. And really, that's all I hope for, honestly, out of all this, is just to make some people happy, change some lives, maybe, depending on how I may look at it, and just give you guys that good hour and a half every day of distractions and procrastination while watching something decently entertaining. That's really all that I look for in this job. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end it off there. Merry happy holidays. Happy New Year to everyone watching. I hope you guys had a great 2015. I hope in the dearest of my heart that 2016 is going to be awesome for you guys. I can't really say anything more than that, but just know I'm incredibly thankful for everything you guys have given me in my life, everything you've done for me, and I wouldn't trade this for the world. This is probably the best job I could ever ask for, and it just blesses my heart that I have such a larger audience now, and you guys love me so much. It's really amazing, I'm going to end the video before I start crying. I'm going to try not to do that. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great year, month, sleep, whatever it may be. Happy New Year. Get the party going. Jazz and stuff and all that. I love you all very much, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video, which will come out tomorrow. Got some exciting stuff planned, and yeah, that's about it. Ciao, guys.